What if the most powerful tool you have for calming your mind and healing your body isn't something you need to buy, learn, or work hard for? What if the thing you're longing for, that deep exhale, that sense of clarity, safety, and returning home to something steady inside of you, has been waiting for you in the trees? Science is now confirming something humans have always instinctively known. Simply being in nature changes your physiology, your emotions, and your mind in ways modern life cannot replicate. And the Japanese practice of shinrin yoku, forest bathing, is one of the most researched, grounded, and powerful ways to access this very natural healing. Stay with me, because once you understand the science behind it, you will never see a walk in the woods in the same way again. Hi, I'm Delith, and I help people reconnect with themselves and with the natural world so they feel more secure, calm, grounded, and more like their true nature. I am also a forest bathing guide and forest therapy practitioner, and nature played a huge part in my own healing, and that's why I love to share this with you today. Why does modern life feel so overwhelming, and why it's not your fault? To understand why forest bathing is so powerful, we need to understand the environment that your nervous system is currently living in, because so many people blame themselves for being stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, exhausted, or disconnected. But the truth is, your body is responding perfectly to conditions that are not natural at all. We evolved in nature, not in artificial environments. For almost all of human history, we lived outside. Our brains learned to interpret birdsong as safety, running water as nourishment, green landscapes as abundance, slow rhythms as normal, and the sensory world as soft and cyclical. Our nervous systems were designed to function in an environment where nothing was too loud, too bright, too fast, or too constant. Now fast forward to today. Most people spend around 90% of their time indoors. We're surrounded by screens, notifications, concrete, sharp angles, artificial lighting, constant stimulation, and ongoing to-do lists, emotional load and pressure to perform. This keeps your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight or freeze response, switched on for far too long. Your modern day threats look like your inbox, overstimulation, tight schedules, money pressures, conflict, comparison, information overload, loneliness, constant decision-making. It's exhausting. Your body reacts as if each of these is a danger, because it can't tell the difference between a real tiger and psychological stress. And this leads to chronic tension, anxiety, irritability, poor sleep, fatigue, inflammation, exhaustion, emotional reactivity, difficulty focusing, and feeling disconnected. Your body isn't failing, it's protecting you, but it is protecting you constantly without a break. And this is why nature is not a luxury, it's a biological requirement. And stay with me, because the next part is where everything clicks. So, what is forest bathing actually doing? The Japanese practice of forest bathing, shinrin yoku, emerged in the 1980s as a response to rising burnout, tech stress, and urban living. The word itself means shinrin, forest, yoku, bathe. You're not bathing in water, you're bathing your senses in the atmosphere of the forest. Forest bathing is slow, sensory, contemplative, grounding, restorative, intentional. It is not hiking, exercise, a step count, a productivity practice, a goal-oriented walk, or walking your dog. It's about wandering slowly, pausing whenever something calls your attention, observing and noticing the tiny details, feeling the textures, listening more deeply, reconnecting with the world your nervous system recognizes. It's less about moving through the forest and more about letting the forest move through you. And the science behind it is extraordinary. So what does science say about how nature heals you, particularly in woodlands and forests? Number one, phytoncides. The forest natural medicine trees release organic compounds called phytoncides, part of their immune system. When we inhale them, they boost our natural killer cells and improve immune function, reducing inflammation and supporting cancer-fighting mechanisms. Some studies show that immune boosts last up to 30 days after just one weekend in the woods. So nature doesn't just soothe you, nature strengthens you inside. Nature lowers cortisol and shifts your nervous system. Cortisol is essential because it gets you up in the morning, but too much of it for too long creates anxiety, burnout, insomnia, digestive issues, inflammation, and mood swings. Now, research shows that even 20 minutes in the forest lowers cortisol significantly. And as cortisol falls, your heart rate slows, blood pressure stabilizes, breathing deepens, and muscles relax. And this is when your emotional clarity returns, because your body is shifting into parasympathetic rest and digest mode. Forest bathing is essentially a natural nervous system reset. Number three, natural fractals calm the visual system. Nature is full of fractals, repeating shapes and patterns in leaves, branches, clouds, water. And your brain processes these patterns effortlessly. Looking at fractals reduces stress by up to 60%, calms the visual cortex, quietens the amygdala, the fear center, and increases alpha brainwaves, so relaxation. This is why even a tree outside your window can help you feel calmer. Number four, nature's soundscape tells your brain you're safe. In evolutionary biology, birdsong means safety. Wind through the leaves means stability. Water brings nourishment, and gentle sound is a very low threat. So listening to natural soundscapes reduces stress more effectively than silence. It's like white noise. Your brain is wired to interpret nature's sounds as reassurance. Number five, colours of nature reduce anxiety. Green reduces muscle tension and lowers stress. Blue reduces mental fatigue. The natural light supports mood regulation and better sleep. So your body reads these colours as you belong here. Number 6, nature regulates your breath. Your breathing will naturally slow and deepen when you're surrounded by trees. And this increases heart rate variability, vagal tone, emotional regulation, calmness, clarity. So nature regulates you without you having to even try. So why does this matter to you? Forest bathing, the practice of it, will help you to feel grounded, restore emotional balance, calm your nervous system, clear your mind, reconnect with your body, release tension, improve your immune function, and feel more like yourself again. Because underneath the overwhelm and the stress, your true nature is steady, calm, intuitive, open, and deeply connected. Forest bathing doesn't just create something new inside of you, it brings you back to what was always there. So nature has always been waiting for you. Nature is you, steady, generous, and quiet. A place where nothing is asked of you and everything belongs, including you. If this resonated, please subscribe for more videos on healing, nature connection, emotional well-being, and becoming your true nature. And stay tuned for my next video where I will share how you can create a simple forest bathing practice. If you'd like to take it further, explore my forest bathing events and online resources and everything I offer inside the Becoming Your True Nature community. All the links are below. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here and see you soon.